Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and we're going to do another canning video. We're going to do carrots. Now we're going to do, I believe, two versions. We're going to do carrots in water, so we're going to pressure can them that way. And then I'm also going to try a version of the dry canning of the carrots, which is not FDA approved, so you don't have to do it. You can just follow along and watch me do it, okay? It's my kitchen, my choice. So I'm going to do two different varieties, and because I went to Flashfood and you know how I love my Flashfood, and got this huge, I can't even lift it. My husband was so excited when he came home. He loves picking up my Flashfood for me. He's like, ooh, what'd you get today? What'd you get in this box? $5 for these carrots. Look at all these carrots, you guys. Look at, and I can't help where your mind goes. Enough said. Anyway, like, look at this huge thing. And then they threw some of these in here, and I don't know why, and I keep eating them, so I'm okay with that. I mean, so many carrots for $5. How can I resist? And I know carrots last in my fridge for a long, oh, thing is heavy, long time. So I don't intend to do the whole box, but I do want to get a good chunk of them preserved, and then the rest I'm just gonna put in my fridge. So, and if I want to do something with them later into a soup or something like that, or I can just cook with them, you know, obviously when I'm doing things. We eat low carb, and I know carrots are not on that, but we've been doing this for 20 years, so well, I'm okay with having some carrots in there once in a while. Does the smell of carrots ever get to you? It doesn't get to me, but it takes my breath away sometimes. I don't know. I have a very good nose, so it's like I can smell them, so when I'm talking to you, it's like taking my breath away. Anyway, so that being said, I guess let's go with these carrots. I mean, pressure canning only 20 minutes, so I'm excited about that. Really like this. Okay, anyway, let's do this. Cheers! Okay, there they are. First batch. Look at that color. So pretty. Okay, they've been sitting overnight, and now let's get started on the second version of carrots. Okay, so for the candied carrots, it's gonna be a warm version, so that's why you saw me putting the jars, I fill them with my hot sink water. They just gotta be kind of warmed up a little bit, because we're gonna be using warm water also. But you don't have to sterilize them anymore, stuff like that. They're going in the pressure canner, so they will sterilize. The rings, I threw them in just the hot water also. They're just gonna sit for a little bit here while I get this ready. Now, we don't eat sugar, so normally for candied carrots, you do brown sugar, cinnamon, ginger, all that stuff. So I'm doing all the same, but I'm gonna use the Swerve brown sugar. I had it in my pantry. Oh, yum. I haven't used it in forever. So we're gonna do, oh, it smells amazing. Amazing. And it's sticky. Okay, so we need a cup. This is a half cup, so I'm just taking this out. You know, I'm not gonna lie, maybe I've never even used this before. I used regular Swerve before, but not the brown sugar kind. You would not know this wasn't brown sugar from doing all this. Pretty impressed. I'm not going to do a full half cup here. Good Lord. Just because you know how sweeteners can be sweeter sometimes. So I'll do the same on this. I want to taste it. I don't know if it really tastes like brown sugar, but whatever. I have it. We're using it. Yeah, so I'm not going to fill mine full, but you would do 1 cup of brown sugar. And then we're going to mix in, hopefully I can mix that, some cinnamon, a couple teaspoons. I'm not going to put a whole lot. My husband's not a huge fan of cinnamon. You know, as a child, when your parents scar you on something, he was scarred on cinnamon because my mother-in-law put it on everything, I guess. So he's over it. But he does eat it. It's not his favorite thing. Ground ginger, another couple teaspoons. So this would be nice because the other carrots I did, are just, what I do, butter and salt. So those would be nice if I need to put them in something, or I could still use them as a side, maybe add pepper and some onions with it or something. But this will be an actual side all ready to go. You just heat it up. Or you can drain the liquid and saute them in a pan, or you can heat them with the liquid in it. Let's do some salt. About a teaspoon. Because, you know, if you've been following me, I want meals or sides or something like that. I don't want to just, at least the carrots have butter and salt on them and stuff, but I don't want just green beans plain, because personally, I still have regular canned, like Del Monte green beans down there, you know what I mean, that I can use those for. Okay. So once we get the carrots packed in, we're going to drop some of this in there and then put hot water over top to fill it up to a 1-inch head space. Okay, so last night, before I went to bed and while I was waiting for the pressure canner to stop, I diced up a whole bunch more carrots for this project. But I don't know if it'll be 4 pints or 6 pints. my goodness, they look good. Damn. Okay, what do you think? 2 different kinds of carrots. I will tell you with these ones, not that I can't tell the difference when I'm looking at them, right? But these ones, when I did them in like little squares with the fat in them, with the butter and the salt. And these ones, I did more in big chunks. Either the circles, but you saw what I was dealing with. They were big ass carrots. So I didn't get a lot of little slices, so then I had to do them like this. Because keep in mind, the bigger you make them in there, the less you're going to get in there, like the room and everything. So I wanted a lot of bang for my buck, so I did. Absolutely beautiful. They all sealed pretty quick, within probably 20 minutes of getting out. There is, I don't know. I know every canner probably feels the same way. You love that sound of the pop. Sitting in the living room, picture it. Sitting on the couch, watching, what was I watching? Rockford Files. Does anyone watch Rockford Files? I'm obsessed. I love Rockford Files. But anyway, so it's my happy place. So I'm sitting there watching Rockford Files, having my cocktail, and I hear flop, then a flop, and a beep, and it makes me so happy. So anyway, so those are done. They're beautiful. I'm so happy with both sets of carrots. So I got, what, 12, right? 3, 6, yeah, so 12 jars done. And that makes me happy. And you saw what I had left. So we made a huge dent in that box for $5. $5. That whole box. And I still have a good chunk that I put in a big Ziploc baggie. And then there are some little ones like they just threw in there. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, so I put those in little Ziploc bags. I mean, they're a little dried out looking, but I ate 3 of them, so they're perfectly fine. So they'll go like in my husband's lunch. I'll put some ranch with it and stuff, or I'll eat them. Maybe I'll eat them a little later. So yeah, that was a great deal, and I got 12 side dishes out of it. So I'm so excited, and I still have more carrots where they'll stay in the fridge for a long time. If I wanted to can them up in a soup or something, I can do that, or I'm probably just going to keep it in the fridge, and when I need a carrot, I can pull one out and use it that way. So those ones will probably live out their lives in the fridge. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Oh, I will tell you, like I said, I think I told you, in the first one, the dry canning one, this one, it's like most canners probably won't do this. Like, whatever, I don't know. You do what you want to do in your kitchen. I'm going to do what I want to do in my kitchen. Don't leave me any nasty comments. I don't want to hear about it. If you just want to watch me, just watch me. You don't have to do what I'm doing. Anyway, this is the dry canning one. This one is FDA approved. It's out of a cookbook. It's out of the Ball. Only I, of course, adjusted it because I don't eat sugar. Okay, people? So that one's approved. Anyway, either way, you do what you want to do in your kitchen. I'll do what I want to do in my kitchen. So hopefully you give this a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Join me on the next video when I do it. And I don't know what I got going on, but hopefully you're with me. So, cheers!